Grand Rising. It's very early in the morning, and it's Wednesday. Or no, what's today? Today Wednesday, yeah. Um, Barely got enough sleep last night. I wanted to just make this video. I'm posting a second video later on today at some point, or probably after this. But this is like more of a venting thing, um, or just kind of like what I'm saying, kind of like just relating with y'all a little bit. Um, like a lot of people in life aren't at peace, and they tend to have a lot of wars. They're fighting a lot of battles, and that's the war with the ego and the spiritual. And some people, when they're not in tune with themselves, like they think they are, and they, a lot of things play a role into why people are angry. And these are my reasons why. They think money solves their issues. They watch the news every single day, and they're in fear, and they're scared, and they want to avoid all human contact. And they constantly watch it, like day in and day out. Nothing else but the news, you know? Um, the slightest thing can trigger them, and everything else is just kind of like just crumbles down, and um, it pretty much, this is hell for them. And if if you're not at peace with yourself, you're gonna be disturbed by a lot of other shit. No matter how old you get, no matter how young you are, if you're not at peace with yourself, you're not going to literally be okay. You're never going to be okay, because it's a quota. It's like it's this imaginary goal that you're trying to reach, and you think you're gonna get to this goal, but you let small things, damn it, you let small things trigger you, and a lot of other things in life, bother you and whatnot, because you're not at peace with yourself. When you're at peace with yourself, you don't care about how much money you're making. You don't really give a fuck what going on in the news, because you know that you're gonna be okay. Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. But the nigga is tired. But I'm doing this video for y'all because I'm loyal to my folks. But um, it's like for me, for example, before I wasn't as peaceful. I was angry. I was stressed, depressed, anxious, and sometimes I had anxiety attacks. But it's just heightened awareness of what's going on, and it just overwhelms you. That's what anxiety is. Anxiety is for me. And being depressed is just like, it's to the point where you're so numb, and a lot of things that you get from relationships and you get from people that you've been around is like, niggas really fucked your head up, and you start to think about all the shit you've done with these people, and you think about all the shit you've done with this girl or that boy, that you was with, and how things can be so good, and then one second they can just crumble, and that's what I used to think about. And I was angry because it's like, why the fuck life is like that? Why the fuck is life so stupid? Like, I didn't say life stupid, but like, why the fuck is life so fucking unexpected sometimes? Whereas like you could be cool with a motherfucker the next day, and then the next day the motherfucker just be like, nah, I'm straight. I don't even fuck with you like that. You know, like that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? And um, I'm out here in nature, of course, as you can see. Just getting the peace that I need from being out here. And sometimes, when you going through things mentally, you gotta like sit out here. Oh, yeah. You gotta sit out here, even though no matter what you're going through, no matter what is no matter what's going on your like mind and what you got on your chest, just come out here. They got the answers for you. You know what I'm saying? Your ancestors, Mother Nature, the trees, they got the answers for you. You just gotta open yourself up, because then that's when you'll be able to see shit clearly and differently when you open yourself up. I was looking at a Ralph Smart video about how to read people's energies, and they don't have to say shit. They don't have to say nothing. A lot of people, it's different ways people can read people, but I catch energies. Just I don't have to look at you. I don't have to, you know what I mean? I could just catch the energy. I could just feel it. Even if you're not in the room, I can feel it. You know what I mean? And because I'm an empath, a lot of people are not. A lot of people are not a empathetic person, or at least they don't know it. Everybody can feel energies, and they select who they want to have that energy exchanged with. Sometimes it's not. Sometimes it's good. Sometimes it's bad. But you know, it happens. Nobody's perfect. But sometimes like me being an empath sucks, because it's like I feel the energy, even though like you don't have to say a word. You don't have to say nothing to me. I can feel that you're mad. I can feel that you're going through something. I probably know who the fuck did it. I know who did it. You know what I'm saying? And even with me, people give me attitude. I can feel it, but I don't talk about it. I don't say nothing. I don't confront it. Because there's no point in me explaining to somebody who's constantly fucking in that same mood all the time. There's no point of explaining certain shit to people when they have shit going on with them that they can't even explain themselves, you know? So I advise people that if you cannot get through to anybody about what you're going through or what you're dealing with, just get a journal. Get a journal, get a pencil or a pen, and start writing until your hand falls off. It helps me. It helped me so much. It saved me from suicide. It saved me from depression, anxiety. Meditation is a big factor, because without meditation, yeah, I'm just gonna leave it at that. Just without meditation, I wouldn't be doing YouTube. I wouldn't be doing none of this stuff. You know what I'm saying? And being able to vent and get through to people. You know what I mean? I know I ain't looking that much into the camera. I just I'm trying my best. You know what I mean? Looking at y'all, but I mean y'all understand what I'm getting here. But um, like if you see my face, you know what I mean? My face is monotone. My face is, you know what I mean, is regular. People think I'm nonchalant, or you know what I'm saying? I give a fuck what you think. If you get the opportunity to, anybody who gets the opportunity to meet me in person, I'm not that. Totally different person. Totally different person. But what I mean is that a lot of the times, behind the face or behind that mask that people hide from, is a lot of fucking pain. A lot of fucking pain, bro. And I've been that person with that mask that was hiding behind a lot of fucking pain, bro. And it's not even if my homies died every single day, or a girl was fucking with my homies every single. It wasn't even that. It's just that the pain I was dealing with just from shit that happened in my life, and then just replaying over and over again, and then me overthinking, because I am an overthinker, so I overthink a lot of shit, and I tend to just ask the same fucking question because I forget right then and there because I'm too deep into my head already as it is. So that's why I use meditation and I exercise so I can get rid of those thoughts. And sleep is something that definitely helps, but I gotta listen to a certain frequency at night so I can clear my head, because that's the shit that a lot of people don't know. That you don't know what a person is dealing with or going through because you only see the window part of it. You never know what the fuck is going through that window because you don't know. A lot of people's windows are tinted because of the dark shit they hold within. A lot of people have a lot of windows that you cannot go and see through because of the shit that they go through. It's so dark. Sometimes you can't look into a person. You can look into a person's eyes and see that pain, but you'll never be able to feel it because they are so closed off. Sometimes you can be that person on the other side with the dark energy. Like how I'm on both sides. I could see people's pain, and I'm the one that people can't see my pain, or they don't know that I'm going through that shit because I always am laughing and social, because that's one of my mechanisms is to just be social and have fun. And it's not like I'm forcing myself. If I'm comfortable with you, I'm gonna fuck with you and I'm gonna talk with you. You know what I mean? I'm gonna talk about some shit. But that's my coping mechanism of getting rid of my pain. Train. But that's like one of my mechanisms. It's just like that's how I get over my pain. It's just I talk to people about spiritual things. I talk to people about whatever it is that's going on in the news and shit. Because a lot of the times, bro, you don't know you don't know whose life you saving. You don't know whose life you're finna save if you just talk to him and say, "Hey, bro, I fucks with you, bro. Like, I fucking love you, bro." Or a girl, "I love you. I appreciate you, man. You're doing great. You probably struggling. You in pain, but look, you're doing great. I'm proud of you." That shit goes a long way. That's why I tell people, bro, if you need anything, I got you. If I got it, trust me, you ain't gotta worry about it. If I don't, then I don't. But trust me, I got you, regardless. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I'm not a perfect person, and you know what I mean? I'm okay with that. I'm content with that. I'm just working to be the best version that I can be. And that's my sole purpose, you know what I'm saying? It's just to be the best person I can be and just, make videos like this so that people can relate and understand that it's okay to vent. It's okay to use a platform to talk about your pain and make people feel comfortable and understand that you can get through a lot of people with a message. This shit is a message, you know? And it's a lot of stuff that I deal with, and I don't speak on it because a lot of people ain't listening. But sometimes, people get triggered, and sometimes, even for me, I get triggered, but I don't really say much on it. Like I don't say much on it. I don't really speak on it as much. Like somebody, like I said in the beginning of the video, somebody can be angry and all that shit, and they take it out on somebody else because they're angry and what they're going through, and they wear that shit on their fucking sleeve, and they just like soak into that shit because I guess that's what their ego wants them to do. That's not me. I don't like when I feel that shit and you're angry and you're going through something. I'm not saying you gotta switch up, but it's like still be social. Don't just what I mean. I don't know. Like people like that, like it grinds my gears a little bit. Like it's kind of like they want you to kiss your ass. Like they want you to kiss. Like they want you to kiss ass. Let me re-say that. They want you to kiss ass. Cause they ain't never had nobody to kiss their ass. Like I don't know if that's the case or what. Like people who are like that, who want them to kiss ass, Like, dude, like, who the fuck are you to think that somebody should kiss your ass because you're angry and shit don't go your way and it's an issue to you? So you think everybody should just kiss ass? Like, you think everybody should just feel that pain and feel that moment that you're going through and dealing with because you're angry, because you're in a mood, and everybody in the world should feel that you're going through that? Like, you gotta, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, dog. And if you take offense to this shit, I don't care. That's you exposing your true colors, bro. I'm just speaking from past experiences and shit that I deal with on a daily and all that shit. At this point, I don't give a fuck. It's just I am tired, just like the rest of these people who claim they really are tired when all you doing is just ruining your spirit. That's why you tired. That's exactly why you tired. Hey, buddy, is that the lightning bug from before? It's probably him. But, like, sometimes my soul is just exhausted from just having a constant battle of energies that are low as fuck, frequencies that are not high as mine. Yo, you lower your vibration, bro. When you watch the news, you lower your shit when you watching shit that's propaganda, propaganda, propaganda. Like, you too deep into the politics and all that bullshit. You too deep into that shit. You too deep into all that stuff, and you talking about, you know, this is that and this and that. Like, you don't understand that. I'll leave it for the next video. I'll leave that shit for the next video because that's what I want to talk about. But yeah, man, I don't want to make this video so long, but sometimes, bro, like you gotta have something where you gotta have a platform or something where like you can vent and you can just talk your shit. I use this to my advantage because I know that there's somebody out there that understands and somebody out there that knows that, you know what I'm saying, you deal with this shit and you go through this shit. You know, sometimes you just gotta sit out here, enjoy this beautiful fresh air, these beautiful trees and shit, and drink a nice cool fucking cup of water and then just soak it in, just enjoy it. A lot of people don't do this shit. They don't just sit. They you know what I mean? They don't just sit and just let it soak in. And even if they do, they don't really feel it because they're so deep within their ego. But I don't know, man. I ain't going through shit. I mean, I ain't gonna say I ain't going through shit, but you know, I'm just on here to vent a little bit. So if my mood feels down, sorry, but that's just how that's how I'm rocking right now. You know what I'm saying? Trust me, I'm great. I'm okay. Like, I'm good. It's just this is how I'm rocking right now. If I would have told y'all I am not okay, I would have told you I am not okay. I am okay. I am fine. I am great. I am powerful. You know what I mean? I am peaceful. I am calmness. I am abundance. I am wealthy. I am rich. You know what I mean? I am a motherfucking innovator. I am a trendsetter. I am a motherfucking motivational speaker, bitch. Like, and that's the attitude I have and I withhold in myself because I am. And I will prosper. I will elevate. I will grow. And I will succeed. Simple. I am successful. Like, that's just how I put it. You gotta be mindful of what you say in this world too, bro. So for anybody that's watching this video, you know what I mean, if you watch this whole video through, bro, I appreciate it. And then if you didn't, I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? There's no fuck you, you don't really fuck with me. The real ones who fuck with me watch this whole video. Point blank period. And if you don't, bro, that's cool too, man. That's all good. It's all good. I'm not tripping. But yeah, man. Let me know what you think about this video. Hope this video helped you out. Bring some closure or something. If you want me to make more videos like this, whether it's in the morning or just whenever, just let me know. I'll start making these videos and just, have a little vent session Wednesdays or some shit. And, you know what I'm saying? Kind of like Mental Health Fridays, But let me know what you think. I appreciate the love and support. Like, comment, subscribe, share this video amongst your friends. I appreciate y'all, man. I do. Let's get to 100 subs, 1,200 views already, almost close to 1,500 views on my channel. I appreciate it. Means a lot to me, man. It really means a lot to me. But yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next video, man. See you guys later.